Ang nag-aalitan dyan, it's not Taiwan. Taiwan is just a pawn. Yun lang ang posta dyan. But the real trouble would come when China and the United States come to a fore over Taiwan. Pagka pumutok ang bomba with nuclear warheads, aplenty against America and against China, talagang mapupulpog itong. There's no reason for even to say that it would be pleasant to exist by that time. I hope and I pray na hindi dadating yung panahon na yan. As I have observed from all sectors, medyo malayo ang Third World War. Panigid ko ngayon. But it does not mean to say that it cannot happen. The continued irritation between China and America will precipitate something that would not be pleasant to everybody. Now, nakikita naman natin because of the desire of the mainland China to reclaim or force back Taiwan into its fold, which is the motherland. And it would not be wrong to say at this time that Taiwan has always been a part of China. Up to the time when there was a revolution between the communists and the nationalists under Chiang Kai-shek. Yung kabila po si Mao Zedong. And natatalo si Chiang Kai-shek. He retreated farther and farther hanggang dumating siya doon sa island ng Taiwan. He sought sanctuary there, and probably because of the presence of the Americans in the area, the communists were not able to prosecute the war against Chiang Kai-shek and bring the war into Taiwan itself because of the American presence. Ganun o ang nangyari. Now, si President Xi Jinping has always been open in his advocacy to retake Taiwan. Ibalik siya doon sa mainland China. To me, this is an internal matter na hindi tayo makialam. Kasi alam natin ang history. Where China and where Taiwan, which sabi, kung saan sila, where do they connect. And historically and probably legally, Taiwan is really a part of China. It so happens that Taiwan has, since at that time when Chiang Kai-shek went there, also prospered and became a very powerful country in terms of its industrial output. At maganda ang mga produkto niya, and it's one of the major exporters of itong microchips. As a matter of fact, lahat ng pinakamahusay, pinakamaganda at ang pinakamaraming supply ngayon ng microchips belongs to Taiwan. Yan ang problema. Ngayon, ayaw na nilang bumalik, but for the desire of President Xi Jinping, sinabi niya, whether you willingly come back to us or we will be forced to take you in back again. And the only reason why Taiwan stays to remain in this status as a separate republic, the main reason or the only reason is really the American presence. Yan po ang ngayon ang nag-aalitan dyan. It's not Taiwan. Taiwan is just a pawn. Yun lang ang posta dyan. But the real trouble would come when China and the United States come to a fore over Taiwan. And would these little confrontations would come to a fore, maging a major worry or disaster, if you may, when they begin to fight each other. Na ngayon, ang to me, alam mo, itong foot soldiers, mga army in numbers, has become totally irrelevant, taking into account the present realities of our times. Kung magkagera man, it would not be fought on a land or navy, in the ships, the gray ships in the oceans, but rather missile to missile yan. And pagka ganun ang mangyari, itong mga weapons dito sa baba would become meaningless. Yung mga tanke, yung mga whatever armor that you have on the ground, pagka doon sa itaas, tatamaan-tamaan na, and it becomes nuclear war, then wala nang silbi yung army o navy. Because ang tatamaan yan is nation to nation. And kung magtanong ka na we will be in jeopardy of being a part of that confrontation, a bloody one, and maybe to end the wars of all the wars worldwide, will be the last maybe, because pagka pumutok ang bomba with nuclear warheads aplenty against America and against China, talaga mapupulpog itong. There's no reason for even to say that it would be pleasant to exist by that time. I hope and I pray na hindi dadating yung panahon na yan. Kasi pagka dumating, wala na tayong pinag-usapan, ika nga. So itong ngayon, what is our danger? Pagka nuclear, the United States of America and China, maybe they would be the main targets. But if we are fighting a war, and maybe be destroying the territories or the allies nearby, ang Pilipinas tatamaan talaga because of the presence of military forces of the United States.